Okay, we're getting to the next stage now. As you can see now, I've inlaid all the pearls and engraved them all so that you've got all the well, it looks lovely, doesn't it? You almost think it had been made in a factory. And now we're doing the frets, and the fret slots, obviously you saw me cutting them quite a while ago on the fret cutting machine, and now I'm installing the frets. There's the fret wire, and I cut each one off individually, and then what I do is I like a slight bend over the edge, so, and then I just tap in the edges and just carefully work the way along. And now if you just pan your camera around on the bench, you'll actually see I've got a little press for pressing frets here, and it's really very good. It works perfectly well, but I just like the feel. I like to knock them in. I do occasionally use the press, but especially on maple necks. But this is, you can just, it's just a feel thing. I've been doing it for so long. I just know that when they're really stitched properly, that is right in there. So now I'll trim it off with these little cutters. And when you use these little cutters, obviously it's cutting, but it's squashing the fret slightly at the edge. So when I've just cut the edge off, I like to just flatten it back out again, just like one final go, and that's a fret done. And I'll just show you how to do. We just get the fret wire, cut it to length, like so. I hope I'm not getting too fast. It's not like me to work fast anyway, so we're getting slow again. Just slightly overbend it, because it's not exact radius. This isn't. It's a compound radius, so it flattens out further up the top. Here you go. So it makes it play better. Here we go again, and as you can see, it's going in nicely. The fret slots have been cut exactly the right width for the fret wire. If it's too wide, obviously the fret wire won't sit in, it'll spring back out. If it's too tight, it'll bend the neck backwards. A series of frets, it's like just putting loads of wedges in. So it's just got to be right. I also like to leave a lot of bulk of wood on the back of the neck for a while after I've fretted it, so it gives it chance, so it can't bend the wood backwards. The wood's so solid it'll stay. And this is how we can go on, so on and so on, right up to the end. When I finish this process, all I'll do next is just put the edge binding on, and then the necks will stand for 2 weeks. Then I won't touch them for any other thing. Then I'll get on with other jobs, you know, and probably just sit around drinking lots of coffee and just ignoring everything then.